My name is Lalah Hathaway, and this is Voices. My career, it's interesting. Sometimes I feel like I'm a million miles away from 1991, and then some days the reality is I'm up the street about 8 city blocks from 1991. So having made records for like the last 25, 26 years, the industry has changed, I've changed, the music has changed. How we get music, how we listen to music, how we create music, how music is disseminated, all of that has changed, but the music remains the same. So it's an interesting sort of juxtaposition of everything in flux and then everything being the same. I don't know exactly what it is, but I have won something like the most consecutive traditional R&B Grammys. When I won the second one, the only other 2 people that have ever won 2 traditional rhythm and blues Grammys were Aretha Franklin and Beyonce, and neither one of them had won consecutively. And then when I won the third one, I think I broke that record. There's something in my mind which says, you know, I probably maybe don't want to be in a category with like Vic Mensa. You know what I mean? Not because of anything he does or that I do, but that they are kind of different ends of the spectrum. Having said that, music is music. It's just so hard because I really feel like black music is underrepresented in the Grammys and Billboard Awards, and our music is the music that drives all the rest of the music in the world, and everybody knows that. So the fact that we are on every chart in the top slots except for country, but we only get 3 or 4 slots at the Grammys, you know what I mean? I think it's gonna balance out at some point. It has not happened yet. I was kind of going through like a rough period in my life and decided to really write about it. I'm a super literal person, so I don't like to really air my dirty laundry, but I had some things to say, and that song was really basically what I had to say. The fact that Prince ever even took an interest in me at all is such an honor, because he was one of those people I idolized growing up. He was, his music for me is my first real memory of understanding music in a popular way. We used to ride the Amtrak train, and I had a Walkman that was like the size of one of these umbrella flashes, and I would listen to Prince. I would listen to Under the Cherry Moon and Dirty Mind, and I could understand musically what he was trying to say. I felt like I had a connection with him. So when he told me that he loved that song, it was just such a beautiful full circle moment for me. I was able to open for him for a few shows a few years ago, and it was such a beautiful full circle moment that song that came out of such a feeling of despair was the song that he connected with, you know. And they know the truth, what goes around comes around, will come back to you. How you treat your sister friend will pay you back in full. And for all the seeds you will sow, I just thought that you should know. It's just really letting the person know that the world sees you, the universe sees you, and for everything you think that nobody's watching or nothing is watching, that you're not accountable, you will be held accountable.